Alright, welcome back. So in the last video we talked about how to access your Applied Vision Softball Pitch Recognition members portal, where you can get access to the leaderboard, your account, your stats, etc. And then we also talked about what the difficulty settings for each pitcher looked like, what the occlusion training was, full view, and then the binary yes or no strike ball quiz training looked like. So in this tutorial we're going to talk a little bit about pitch path prediction, soft versus hard focus, and then the speed training. So this is our specialty drills and then our seam spin speed rotation training. So let's talk a little bit about saccadic training technique. So the saccade method, saccadic training, is trying to reinforce a really important pitch recognition skill, which is, good hitters, when they're getting good looks on pitches, they're not swinging out where the ball is. They're swinging out where the ball will be at point of contact, right? That's how we anticipate balls or strikes. That's how we anticipate late movement in the zone. So when we're facing pitchers who had good movement, especially late movement, our ability to make adjustments is dictated by our ability to anticipate where the ball will be at point of contact. So what does this look like with the pitch recognition drill? We're going to go to Lily again in the pitch path prediction. What you're going to expect is two different colors, green or red, and you're going to see those colors right after the footage shuts off. So very similar to the occlusion training, you're going to see two different colors. Boom. The green. So the purpose of this pitch recognition drill is for the hitter to anticipate where the ball will end up after the video shuts off, right? So that was a green earlier. This one's going to be, looks like a red. So that looked like a red. That also looked like a curveball. And you can see that that probably would have been just outside the zone. So let's do another one. Ooh, that's a tough one. I got that one wrong. That looked like that could have been a screwball. Boom. That was a rise ball. It's probably red. Yep. Okay, let's do one more. Boom. Looks like it could be a screwball. So this, again, this is it's fairly simple once you get the hang of it. It might take a little bit of time. That was a curveball green. Yeah. So again, this is all about anticipating spin speed location as early as possible, and then trying to make the adjustments at where the ball will be at point of contact. This is a very important pitch recognition skill that you can reinforce at game speed and get as much repetitions as possible. So this is the saccadic pitch path prediction. Let's move on over to the soft versus hard focus. So soft versus hard focus. What we are trying to reinforce is the idea of, well, loose muscles or quick muscles, right? We're trying to compete with less tension, pressure, anxiety, and more calmness, toughness, and focus, right? So if loose muscles or quick muscles, that means loose muscles around the eyes pick up spin, speed, and location better. So how do we do that? Well, we have to have a good soft versus hard focus transition. So basically what that looks like is a soft focus on the pitcher that transitions to the release point window, which is just below the hand of the throwing arm. So as you can see here, I have a broad focus on the pitcher, and it transitions, boom, to that release point window. Our ability to make those transitions as seamless as possible, boom, that's a little bit high, that's a ball, oh, that's borderline. It's going to dictate our ability to pick up the pitch as early as possible. So this is a good way to reinforce proper pitch recognition techniques by understanding what the soft versus hard focus transition looks like. Boom, let's go. Ooh, this one, I'm struggling. Okay, got that one right. Let's see if I can finish strong here. Boom. Like a changeup. Yes, there we go. So I struggled a little bit on this one. It's been a while since I've done this one. And I'm a little rusty. I'm a ball player too, so it's a little bit different. So you can see here I got just below 50%. So yeah, this is one that's going to require that you train ideally on a daily basis so that you can keep the soft versus hard focus transition sharp. So what we've worked on so far is the pitch path prediction and the soft versus hard focus. Now we're going to talk about the spin speed rotation training. All right, so with the spin speed rotation training, you're going to get 3 seconds before you see a different type of spin. We actually have a blog post which breaks down the spin rotations of every single pitch, but as you can see here, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, especially with the easy difficulty mode. Each mode is going to have a varying time that you can make the choice of what type of pitch it is. This is a fastball. Another fastball. One of the things that you're going to notice is that the harder the pitch is, the quicker the spin is, the darker the shade is of the pitch. And that's basically what you're going to try to pick up as you train in the spin speed rotation, is understanding shades. The quicker the pitch, the darker the shade, because the seams are spinning quicker and the rotations are faster. So that the red seams are going to dictate what the spin shade is going to look like. So that is the spin speed training. You can do right-handed versus left-handed pitchers, and you can get your looks with that as well. It's a great way to supplement with a pitch path prediction or a soft versus hard focus training.